Hi, this is Lance, and this is Friday, May 15, 2020. Welcome to this edition of Apartment Wealth Nuggets. Today's topic is Uncle Sam wants you to buy apartments. You know, I did a session recently about the flaws of wholesaling, and really was about encouraging you to buy and own your apartment buildings because of all the extra advantages you're going to get. One of those advantages are the tax advantages. So I wanted to just real quickly here drill down into three specific tax advantages you have from owning apartment buildings. One is depreciation. One is your capital gains taxes. And one is how you're going to pay zero taxes. So first of all, depreciation. When you own investment real estate, you're able to depreciate the building. Depreciation, what the IRS allows us to take a paper loss. It's a paper loss. It's not a real loss, but we get to deduct from our income tax return each year how much the value of the building has gone down. And without going into the math here in this short nugget, you can do the calculations to determine how much real estate you need to own and pay zero income tax on your current active job income. And the number will surprise you. And matter of fact, when you buy this property, even when you buy it with 100% financing, none of your own cash, you get to depreciate 100% of the value of the building over 27 and a half years. So tax depreciation, that's one way you get extra cash flow. The second benefit has to do with capital gains. When you buy a building, and as long as you own it for at least 12 months and you sell it and make a profit, well, then you're subject to long-term capital gains. Long-term capital gains tax rate, one of the lowest tax rates there are, is 20%. As compared to the tax rate on your wholesaling business, when you wholesale a property, you're going to pay taxes at whatever your current tax rate is according to your income, 25, 30, 35 or more percent. So long-term capital gains when you sell property and you keep the cash. If you want to pay zero taxes, then when you sell the property, you harvest your equity as cash and the profits. If you want to avoid paying any tax, pay zero tax on the profits when you sell, then simply roll those profits into another apartment building, maybe upgrade to a larger one, and repeat the process all over again. You can do this over and over and over for the rest of your life. There's no limitation how many times you can do it. You can even pass the benefit on to your heirs so they don't pay a tax when you pass the property on to them. So that's a way to pay zero taxes, and that's what I recommend you do. That's how you quickly ramp up. Now, here's a strategy. If you want to live in one of your apartment units and pay zero taxes, here's what you do. You move into an apartment building. Let's say it's a fourplex. You live in one of the units. You live there for at least 2 years, and then you sell the fourplex. Let's say you make $100,000 profit. Because you lived in one of the 4 units, 1/4 of the $100,000 or $25,000, you can keep cash tax-free because it was your residence. The other 75% or $75,000, to avoid paying taxes on that, you 1031 exchange that into the building. You can do this over and over in properties where maybe you go to a 2 to 4 unit, buy it up, fill it up, sell it down the line, do it over and over. Now, one more. This is a bonus strategy. This is a bonus Uncle Sam strategy. Want to know a great way to sell 2 to 4 unit buildings? This is what I do. Had a triplex. I marketed the triplex. I sold the triplex to a home buyer, a first-time home buyer. The benefits to the first-time home buyer in buying the triplex is they can live in one of the 3 units. The other 2 units pay the mortgage, so she essentially has not only free rent, but her mortgage is paid for. The other 2 tenants are paying down her mortgage. She's building up equity. So when she sells that triplex, she can do what I just said. She can keep 1/3 of the profit tax-free as cash. The other 2/3 of her profit, she can roll over 1031 exchange into another triplex or larger apartment building. And now she's getting a triplex. She has a place to live. She's building up equity. And she has all the tax advantages that she never had as an apartment renter. Anyway, I just want to open your minds up to that. This is always a hot topic. People many times don't realize all the tax benefits Uncle Sam has given us. So utilize them. Take advantage of them. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.